another one of Kip's clips. Now, I've shown this wee statue a few times, but never actually shown you the cool stuff. Now, it's from, I wish I actually knew, it's from somewhere in and around Nepal in that general region. And it's made of ivory. But I don't know, I love the wee statue. As you can see, it's a wee door in there, so we're going to see what's behind door number swastika. Door number 1. A lovely wee statue. And because of the area I said it's from, you might not be surprised to see who's inside. Who's inside door number 1? Hello, Buddha. Very bad connection. What are you talking about, bitch? So I've used this statue a few times. Nah, I'd already checked, Alan. I was all good, mate. This camera's piss. It's not really focusing well there, is it? I need to use my eyes. Fucking have a look at this. Now, there we go. It's starting to focus now. Oh my god, look, it's a backwards 666. Buddha's the devil himself. Don't know what's written up there, no. But there's a backward 666. Or squirrels in decoration, I don't know. There's some sort of a flower. Where's David Attenborough when you need him? So it's a wee Buddha that's inside. So what do? You rub the fat man's belly and you make a wish. A wish, oh wish, oh wish. Alex Jones and the rest of the Truther Industrial Complex, whether just I'm going to do that quite like this. Whether oh shit, I don't want to do that. Anyway, Alex Jones and the rest of the Truther Industrial Complex. Oh, you fucker! I'm gonna drop my phone. Has broke YouTube for everybody. Alex Jones, the political campaigning, the echo chamber that YouTube turned into to help Donald Trump get his narratives out. Not even Donald Trump. Like, he's not the king of the fucking castle, but that clique hijacked the YouTubes, hijacked the internet, hijacked. They created their whole new media, the Truther Industrial Complex. And this was just some time in the making. If you go and trace, I don't know, my argument. I like to point to the British Constitution Association, and that was back early 20th century, before World War I and before World War II. And Stewie, it's the new crusade. It's the next crusade. It's a continuation of people's agenda for that area of the world. Aye, hold on, who's that? Really graceful. Really graceful. That is a good term. You know who coined it? Itchy Allen. But anyway, we won't go into that. Nah. But it is a good phrase. And they've became, it's just one big echo chamber, and people unknowingly have become part of it. I mean, look, I'm a recovering conspiratard. If you go and look on my channel, you'll see quite a lot of like RT news and stuff like that. Now, I unknowingly became an echo chamber at points for the Truther Industrial Complex. Now, not too much of an echo chamber, because I was kindly asked to leave. I can't even remember the fucking name of the radio station now. Joe Joseph and fucking whatever they were called, Frequency Radio or whatever. Or Truth, how can I forget? Truth Frequency Radio. And I was kindly asked to leave the Truther Industrial Complex because I wouldn't well, I don't know, I just wouldn't obey, but I just say whatever the fuck I wanted to say. Yeah, that is weird. What is the tick for? Never noticed that helipad. Don't know if it's maybe like a confirmed account or something. But anyway, and they've broke YouTube for the rest of us. They've fucked it up for everybody else. Anybody that wasn't, or moving towards not being an echo chamber in the truth on YouTube, and there's a lot of independent voices out there, and there was so many people out there as well that had managed to actually like earn a living off of YouTube, and they could concentrate their time on making content, whatever that was. I'm talking about the people who aren't an echo chamber. So the adpocalypse, if anybody fairly analyses what the adpocalypse was, it was the other side trying to defund and hit in the pocket. I heard the cat there. And hit in the pocket the Truther Industrial Complex echo chamber. In the evening, Jamesy boy, Stewie, MacGyver, how yous all doing? Well, she definitely really graceful. YouTube verified it. Now, I'll give you an example of what I mean, right? Now, people that have got me on the Facebook, I kind of post as many as I can of the notifications I get from YouTube when they manually review my clips. I'm just trying to figure out the schizophrenicness of YouTube and how the actual policy works. Now, today, well, I can't show you now because I'm on my phone, but I don't know, maybe about an hour ago when I was travelling, I got an email through about my clip from last night, the Not the Infowars Nightly News. Did Tommy Robinson take a bribe from the BNP? And it's been manually reviewed and approved by YouTube and Google. Now, you can take that many ways. The way I take it is, one of the things they're trying to do is stop people being echo chambers for Trump's propaganda, for Alex Jones's message, for their political agenda to change the landscape, not only in America, make America great again, not only in Britain, Britain first, make Britain great again, Tommy Robinson, save our women from the Muslims, now I'm off to Germany, I'm off to Poland to save their women too. And what a load of pish. Fuck, I need to shave. Big style. Anyway, so Alex Jones and the rest of the Truther Industrial Complex echo chamber, and again, these people don't actually, some of these people, I'm pretty positive, aren't even aware of the bullshit they've fucking manifested into. Look at F.E.A.R. Look at that fucking F.E.A.R. Man, look what he's turned into. He's now a wee Christian guy, because all the Christians, fucking, how many grand did they get for, you know, STV were doing a thing about scammers the other week. I told them about F.E.A.R. They didn't bring me up in my offer, but anyway. I thought STV would have loved to have done a wee piece on a part of a wee junky looking bastard at the Truther Industrial Complex, begging for medical bills in a country with NHS. Mental, absolutely fucking crazy. But he's part of these, he's in the pyramid scheme. He's in the pyramid scheme, and he got his wee payoff for 10 grand or whatever it was. No, mate, I have... helicopter pad's asking me if I'm still off the ciggies. Oh no, shit, I thought you said he's still on the ciggies. Aye, mate, not only am I off the ciggies, that's been 4 days now with no smoke whatsoever passing my lips. if you get me. So not only am I off the nicotine, I'm off all smoke whatsoever just now. Not permanently, I'm fucking just going on a wee detox, clear the pipes in my head. You know, I've done this before, man, and it's always worthwhile, I believe, taking a wee break from everything. It's all about balance, isn't it? And chronically using anything isn't balanced. It's not balanced. And again, the pursuit of healthiness, the pursuit of selfishness. I want to be fit so I can live longer and achieve the goals I want to achieve. Fucking selfish me. Well, put a gun to my head and kill me because I want to fucking stick around and achieve shit. And I believe it's possible. In fact, I know it's fucking possible, man. It's just a wee bit of head work. So through my monitoring of getting my clips manually reviewed by Google and YouTube, they ain't trying to stop me saying what I want to say. I don't know this because I can't speak to anybody in Google and YouTube. All I can do is crunch all the data, and I've got plenty of it, man, that I've went through, and crunch it and come to my best conclusion. So my best conclusion is, and put on top of that the adpocalypse and everybody that was hit, and how they've had to remonetize their shit. Because if you think about it, it was a very good Ponzi scheme. It was a very good network pyramid scheme. It was a very good pyramid scheme. You say what we want you to stay on talking point. We'll promote your stuff on YouTube because we've got the biggest channels, and thus you'll gain the most subscribers, and you can make money from the people we hate, Google and YouTube. So Google and YouTube actually funded their opposite. You know what I mean? The people that are after them, the opposite side of the bullshit. I'm no supporter of Google or YouTube or anything like that, or the other side. I'm fucking trying to fly as solo as a motherfucking can. But you can see it was shut down because YouTube became an echo chamber for political agendas and not for people to express them and their individual points. You know, expressing your individual points is never popular. Never popular. If people are on YouTube for a popularity contest or to try and not upset people, then I don't know, it's not actually going to stir debate or add anything to the discussion, I believe. And you notice that group conformity. I mean, for example, very early on the internet radio and stuff, your arse cheeks would be clenching, your arsehole would be going like that. When and as I did criticise Alex Jones all the time, because ultimately he was the Mac Daddy. He was the Mac Daddy of the truther industrial complex, and that's where everybody wanted to get. You wanted to get on his show, to get the promotion from him, to get his subs, because he's got the most viewers. It's an absolute fucking Ponzi. And this is applied psychology. People are less likely to rock the boat if there's a wee pot of rainbow, a wee pot of gold at the end of the rainbow kind of thing. So Alex Jones and the rest of the Truther Industrial Complex fucked YouTube for everybody. That man's annoying as hell. You're talking about Alex Jones. I'm going to try. Can I just say Das? I fucking don't know. Sorry, mate. Hold on. I'm a bit stupid. I'm not even saying this. I'm trying to get in my head how to properly pronounce. Making the internet dizzy. I know that's me pacing, man. Right, hold on. I'll need to stop that. It's because pacing's good for thinking. That's why. Do you know what I've noticed? See, walking. See, F.E.A.R. I know, man. I know. Hello, Christian friends. Thank you for all your blessings and prayers. I mean, like, no offence to people that believe that stuff, but to go fucking completely 180 because you got fucking 10 grand because you had a heart attack. Fucking craziness. Yeah, I'll sit down in my bum. Have a wee look at some of my artwork. So Alex Jones and the Truther Industrial Complex, and a lot of people unknowingly who have become part of that echo chamber, probably to this day still think I'm some sort of Illuminati fucking bought and paid for because I'm not on point. I got another comment today as well. We all need to band together and come to. We're never going to be able to fight this with infighting. Infighting? That's never. And this was talking about Tommy Robinson. Fucking how the fuck can anybody get on board with that ball bag? Even if that guy told you the meaning of life, I couldn't fucking get near him because of who he is. I wouldn't want to go near him because of who he is. So the Truth for Industrial, what time are we at? 7:20. The Truth for Industrial Complex fucked it for us all. I could have quite easily have done this full time. Easily done it. I could have made a full time wage off of this before fucking the adpocalypse, and that's thanks to the hijacking of YouTube into used as a political broadcasting message. You know, in the UK, I don't know if it's similar abroad in other countries. Just looking at the BBC building here, I don't know what they're talking about. Tesco? I'm done. Nah, fuck it. Shit, completely lost my train of thought there. Squirrel! Squirrel! So, it definitely has been ruined, and in the pursuit of selfishness, I don't want to be an echo chamber for anything anymore. Not at all. That's Aberdeen Golf Club. I know the locals were pissed off with what. Correct me if I'm wrong here, because they got a golf club down in Ayrshire, isn't he? Home of the Knights Templars, by the way. I mean, literally home of the fucking Knights Templars in Scotland. Kilwinning. He's got a golf course down in Ayrshire, I do believe, and I think he was trying to build one up in Aberdeenshire. I know he ran into all sorts of planning permission. Terrorise these people. You know what, mate? I've not even heard the full story of it. I can remember stuff in the news. There's Rickon, what they're not telling us, how you doing? I can remember hearing some of the stuff on the news and residents objecting to the course because had planning rejected, but then the SNP passed it. What? No way, mate. I thought he came out against the SNP because the SNP knocked it back. Fucker. So he just paid cunts off. Basically, he must have just piled cash into it. Fucker. Absolute fucker. And look where he's building his golf courses, people. Like Donald Trump's mother's birth certificate lies in Edinburgh. He's from the Orkney. Is it Orkney or Stornoway? Shit. Alex Job is a fucking bagged blowjob. Alex Jones is an inside job. No, I'm not disagreeing with these guys, but what I was going to try and elaborate and I think a good way of maybe thinking about how Alex Jones was hijacked was the same sort of a way Tommy Robinson's been hijacked by the Zionists. You know what I mean? The guy starts off, people notice him, go, he can actually speak, people listen to him, he can present himself, he can do X, Y and Z, or he might be useful, and then over time he'd be appropriated and brought in on board. Now, very interesting, Alex Jones has got such a bad backlog of stuff, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you will be aware of some of the clips that are out there with Alex Jones, let's say, being a wee bit more objective in his criticisms of the state of Israel, but that very quickly fucked off. I would love to be able to timestamp it, to be honest. See if anybody did go and timestamp, you know what I mean, create a timeline of the bullshit Alex Jones was peddling, and his stance, his public stance on, let's say for example, the bullcrap the state of Israel does. It would be very interesting to see where that switched from appearing a wee teeny bit objective about Israel to then just becoming an absolute complete Zio whore. Did Alex Jones... would say no. I would say no. Don't take my word from it, by the way. I'm going on my memory here, right? But one of the first stunts he done wasn't anything about gay frogs or anything. It was fundraising to build a new church for the Branch Davidians after Waco and all that. So you could say a bit of an opportunist. And he's even came out and admitted as well, it always seemed like an act. Aye, Devon, you know, I remember one of the first videos I see, not one of the first videos I seen at Alex Jones, but one of the Alex Jones might not be what he says on the tin videos about him was was when he rocked up to a pro-gun rally in Texas, and he was kind of part of a group of real citizens, Texans that gave about guns, and they were doing their stuff and all that. And Alex Jones rocked up with his bullhorn. You will probably remember it. They were at the top of the stairs, he was at the bottom of the stairs, and he walked up with his big fat fucking waddle. You know what I mean? Have you ever known a fucking guy that looks like he's riding a horse when he's walking? Fucking Alex Jones. And then he pulled out his big bullhorn and started going, my freedom of speech. He was on the same side of the people that fucking he turned up, but he wanted to appropriate that crowd for himself. Bill Cooper and Alex Jones, they had tit for tats and stuff, didn't they? But regardless of who the prick was in the past, it's very simple to see his agenda just now. And I don't know. I think if you look at Tommy Robinson, it's pretty no. If you look at Tommy Robinson, it's easy to see how they lured that wee prick in. Come on to Israel, some hookers and blows. Yeah, come to America on a fake passport, get you some hookers and blow. And look at Tommy Robinson. Do you think that guy would knock back some hookers and blow? I mean, you remember he made a video the other day. This tells you. Well, I don't know. Make your own mind up about this. It tells me a lot. He made a video about the other day about finding... Shit, where's the microphone? About finding a tracker on his car. Now, he's filming himself live because Jason Bourne does that. You know, Jason Bourne YouTubes everything, all his secret activities and stuff. And then he starts phoning his wife while he's live streaming and genuinely asking her if it was her that put the tracker on his car. Now, if he's suspicious that his wife might be fucking tracking him and stuff, it's because his wife might be a wee bit paranoid that he's out on the sniff. Not the sniff, because I imagine she'd be into that as well, but the sniff for a wee bit of poontang. Right? So, how easy would it be fucking corrupt that guy? Here, moan over to Israel. Here's some hookers and blow. Here's an Epstein fucking camera in your fucking thing me as well. Now do X, Y or Z, we've got you on video, do as we say. And he might have even just been as easy to bribe with a bit of fucking money or a block of fucking coke. You know what I mean? So think of Alex Jones. Look at Alex Jones, right? Apparently he loves a drink. And nothing wrong with that, man. I've never really heard much about him being a sex pest or anything. Who is it that... I'm trying to remember hearing something. Somebody phoned up or something and said, I'm his old neighbour and stuff. I don't know, you can see Alex Jones is a bit fucking boisterous and shit. He's always fucking projecting that fucking Christian moral fucking compass, isn't he? As if like he would never look at a woman or anything, you know what I mean? But in fact, look at Alex Jones. Like let's say he wasn't bought and paid for from the beginning. What was he all about? It's the fame whore, wasn't he? He wanted the attention. He thrived on it. He must have craved it. Who knows? Anyway, that's 7:30. I'm going to try and call the cat in, get myself into town, wee burger and a pint, and fuck man, I'm in a fucking rush and a half, and I'll be interviewing Anthony tonight. Anthony from the Scottish Liberty podcast will be talking about his free ebook and stuff tonight, and we'll be later, and we'll be having a discussion about everything. Going to open it up to everybody as well. There can be questions and answers. Joe Rogan. Yeah, I seen that. Mate, is that not when he admitted the fraud of his Y2K shit? Sorry, I'll just finish that. I meant to say that earlier on. Alex Jones, by his own admission, lies. He admitted to having to, from pressures from the network, to fucking propagate that Y2K jelly shit. Right in his asshole, greasing it up for everybody. Y2K jelly. You can use that, it's a good one. Y2K jelly shit that he done. Greasing up everybody's asshole to get butt fucked and sell you shit. So, he ain't got the morals he pretends to have. I don't lie, I pride myself on information. You fucking fat lying bastard. You've admitted that you lie. Anyway, I digress. Tune in tonight, 10 o'clock. I'll be interviewing Anthony from the Scottish Liberty podcast about his book. You know, talk about don't get authority from anybody else. The pursuit of selfishness should save the world. Be your own author. Don't just read a book and then start, that book told me this. That's what's wrong with the world, man. Every cunt takes other people's authority, like verbatim. So Anthony, fucking hell. I'm so stupid in the head, man. See, I know, wee pint of Carlsberg and a beer and a burger, £7, man, can't beat it. And it's in a lovely wee crappy old man's pub. I love it, man. Absolutely fucking love it. So tune in tonight. We'll be interviewing, just having a chat with Anthony about his book, which he's offered up himself. So fucking kudos to him, man. Rather than sitting around fucking watching everybody else, like actually done something. Now, you might not agree with the book or even fucking get anything from it. That's for you to decide. But that dude went and offered the book. Now, I could fucking never write a book, man. I struggle with my name, but later MacGyver. There's King Neddy, how you doing, my man? There's Rick, what they're not telling us. How you doing, buddy? Jamesy boy. Devon. And Frankie Bison, how you doing? Tune in tonight for that interview. It'll be good, and there will be an open hangout that people can come into if they want to ask any questions. Not to hang out, but if they want to ask Anthony anything or elaborate on anything about his book or anything at all. Open conversation for everybody, and my Skype will be open as well. So tune in for that tonight. And I do believe in about half an hour you'll be getting reality chat starting. So hopefully somebody will share that somewhere that you can get a hold of. I'm out of the house, so I won't be able to share it in the community because I don't know how to do it on my phone. But thanks for watching, everybody. Thumbs it up, share it on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, all the good stuff. Leave all your comments, good, bad, ugly and indifferent. I'll read and respond to as many as I can. If you get any value from the bullcrap I do, defence mechanism, any value at all, feel free to put in £1, 50 pence, £2 into the digital bunnet. That will only fuck, I'm getting. So cheerios new, everybody. Have a good one, and I shall see yous all later. Catchy.